What's going on, guys? So we are driving right now to Bowling Green, Kentucky for LS Fest and Holly's Mo Party as well. So right now we're in a Mopar. We're in the Hellcat Swap Ram. I don't know if you guys can see behind me. Hellcoda is back there. And then if you look even further back, you will see the SST towing the Crackhawk. So Jonathan is behind us right there. All right, so my camera died, but we ended up stopping at Waffle House for some food. We got Jonathan behind us. John, tell everybody how it's towing. How is it going back there?
That truck, that's the best truck you can buy for towing. You don't need a diesel. Just let me swap your Ram.
I'll get him to get a little clip, but he's driving the SST with the Stage 3 cam kit from Scoggin Dickey Parts Center, and then he's towing the Crackhawk. Yeah. So it's got a Stage 3 cam and it thumping away. He's towing. Like, I swear it tows like almost better than the Hellcat Ram does.
With twice the power. That thing has twice the power. This one tows better.
I swear, this is me and John were saying this is probably a heavier rig because it's got all this wood on here, and then this truck's obviously a little bit heavier than the Crackhawk back there. So that's a single turbo 5.3 LS in that, if you guys don't already know. But I have to load up a different tune because there's no E85 stations back here or out here. So I'm gonna load up a 93 tune so I can convert to that, because it's just way too much of a pain in the ass to try to keep it on E. So anyways, let me load that up and then we'll get going. Check this out, you guys. So I was wondering why like there's down trees and signs and all sorts of carnage here, but it's because of the hurricane that just passed through. So Idalia, I think is how it said. Like, look, half that sign is missing. Like, the tops of trees are all broken off through here. We've been just seeing it all along. So we're just about to hit like state line into Georgia, but I'm guessing it's gonna get even worse. Like, all these trees are all down through here. Hey, we just got to Buc-ee's, you guys. So we're in Georgia. John's over here chopping. What? On what?
I'm turning, you can hear it going.
On where? On the truck or the trailer?
I don't know.
All right, so we do have one, hopefully non-issue. Knock on Dodge. I put one bottle of friction modifier in the back of this. I've never had an issue before, but there is quite a bit of weight on the rear axle. John, tell them what's happening. What's the symptoms?
We're driving straight on the freeway. It's perfect. It drives like a dream. But we got out. We had to get some gas at Buc-ee's, and on the turn, it started making a clicking noise. Cut, cut, cut. Something in the rear. I don't know.
Hopefully, it's not an issue. We might try to. There's a Dodge dealership like 20 minutes up the road. I might see if I can potentially squeeze a bottle in there, an extra bottle, just so it's not burning up those clutches. I mean, we are going straight 99% of the time anyways, but it's just the fuel stops mostly that are messing us up. So, because pretty much with this trailer and this much weight on this rear axle, it is having to work those clutches whenever we turn on this thing. And if it's wanting or needing a little bit more friction modifier, a lot of people say between 4 to 8 ounces. So each bottle is 4 ounces. I threw one in there, so maybe this one in general wants another 4 ounces, so maybe a total of 8. But anyways, we'll see if we can do that and keep you guys posted on how she's going. I got some CRC limited slip additive going in the SST because it's chattering. Hopefully this does the trick. All right, so we're under here. Just picked up a bottle of this limited slip additive, so I'm gonna throw this tube in here. Hopefully she gets a little more happy. Yeah, we're back in business, boys. I can see it jumping. I can see the wheel like. It seems like it worked in. All right. See how she does. Okay, so Hellcat Ram is towing and working good, boys. Behind me, we still got Jonathan back there with the SST and the Crackhawk. Still got the Hellcoda there. And we're actually stopping for Whataburger. I'm excited, boys. Always got to make a Whataburger stop whenever I can. It's so good. So I found one over here just on the north side of Atlanta. So we just went through Atlanta. You guys didn't miss much. Honestly, just a lot of traffic and crazy drivers. And yeah, let's go get some food. Hey, Whataburger, let's go. I'm pumped.
Hey, let's go. Some Whataburger.
Down some onion rings. Okay, so a little update, no more clicking out of the SST. So SST is click free after adding the additional bottle, and I'm gonna say this again because there's probably gonna be some people in the comments. I did put limited slip additive in there, but I guess it just needed more. So a lot of people say 4 to 8 ounces, which is 1 to 2 bottles. I put 1 in there. It obviously needed more because now we're good again. So glad we kind of caught that early before it really did it too much, because as soon as we heard it clicking, we added that bottle and then now it's gone away. But one interesting thing I wanted to show you guys is look at this. Between the two vehicles, they're almost identical as far as fuel consumption. So $87, and then the Hellcat Ram took $85. Both 93 premium. But yeah, like $2 difference between the two. That's pretty crazy. As far as gallons, 18 gallons was in one, and then the other one, where is it? 18.5 gallons. So half a gallon difference pretty much. Hey, we made it to Nashville, boys. So we're pretty much here at this point. It's 10:30 at night. We're getting to my buddy Steve's house tonight. Should be showing up around, I don't know, 11:20-ish, but we have made it, boys. Jonathan's behind me over there. Everything's good. Yeah, I'm super happy, you guys. I mean, we're on the home stretch now, but just a huge sigh of relief. Just everything making it all the way here, boys. I mean, 12 hours on a brand new build. That SST, we have not. You know, I generally would like to do much more thorough testing on something. You know, drive around a little bit around town. You know, you hear something. You know, go over everything, double check everything. You know, maybe some stuff needs to be snugged up, but we did not have a fair chance to do that just with the time crunch. But she's holding up strong. This is 2 years running. Last year, it was our maiden voyage with this Hell Ram. We did the same thing. We built this right before Mo Party, and then we just went to Mo Party with this. This was its first voyage, was here. And then same thing with the SST. It's we slapped that thing together, and it made it all the way to Bowling Green, Kentucky once again. So we're almost there. I'll check in with you guys once we finally arrive. Okay guys, so it's the next day. We made it all the way to Kentucky. So we're just headed over to the track right now. Me and John, we gotta go set up the booth. Let's go.
Let's go.
We made it. You guys, this is the first time I'm driving the SST. I don't know if John made any videos, but he's been driving this thing the whole way here. But he was saying, like, this thing drives so good with the trailer.
The whole time that we were driving, he kept asking me, how's the trailer? I'm like, it drives like a truck. Like, there's nothing on it.
He wasn't lying when he said, like, this thing pulls decent. Like, you barely even feel this whole trailer setup behind us. Like, we just went up a hill right there, and the thing barely even kicked down a gear. And, like, just even driving around, like, partial throttle, like, you don't even have to hardly step on it. So a lot of people were asking us, hey, like, stage 3 cam, can you tow a trailer? Like, how's it gonna tow? Like, this thing has so much power. It's super impressive. Like, can't even feel this weight behind us in this Jeep. Other cool thing is, look at this, you guys. So this is downshift. Look at it. There, I'm hitting it more than one time. We're just dropping through all the gears. And this is upshift. So I programmed these to work with the 8-speed. So upshift, downshift, pretty dang cool. And chopping. See, there you go. You can shift gears. Pretty friggin' cool, you guys. Watch. There's another gear. There's another gear. All right, so check it out, guys. I'm not gonna floor it or anything, but going up a little bit of a hill with the trailer behind us. way more power than you need. It's like barely touching it. All right, check it out, guys. We made it all the way to LS Fest. SST towed it.
Let's go.
We're just disconnecting the trailer. Crack Hawk is here. And this is where our booth is gonna be set up. So we're gonna set up the booth. I'll show you guys the booth and then we're gonna wrap this video up because we got work to do.
So we are fully set up now. This is what the tent looks like. We got some table covers as well. So everything looks legit. Everything's branded Boosted Motorsports. We got Shop Boosted that is coming soon at the top. Pretty much set up right now. So, I mean, we got other stuff we're gonna throw back there once the event starts. But for now, not bad, not bad.
Alright guys, check it out. We got the Crack Hawk Classic. So we're here, everything's set up. So she's here. Here's our booth, you guys. So we're gonna be here all weekend selling shirts, merch, all sorts of stuff. John's ready, I'm ready, but we're starving. We're gonna go get some food. What do you think?
Dude, we got the table set up. You guys are gonna see us here.
Heck yeah, we've been just revving it. I mean, this is just setup day and there's already been a bunch of interest, so it's pretty cool. But we made it, boys. We drove 800 miles. We got here on the SST and the Ram, but the SST, that was his first drive. John drove it all the way here. We had a little bit of scare with the differential needing that additive, but once we put it in, it was fine. And it was fine on the straights, even John said, but it was just when we started to turn, when we were fueling up, that it was making that weird noise. But anyways, we're here, we made it. So come stop by if you can. If you're somewhat local to the area, definitely come out. It's gonna be a crazy show. So we'll document it for you either way. Give it a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying all this, and we'll see you guys on the next video.